You know, sometimes you don't figure something out and somebody explains it to you in a way you can understand, in a simplistic way. Because, well, everybody is not good at explaining things. Most people, most humans, anyway, are very horrible at explaining things in ways that, well, even other humans can understand. So you'd have to be, well, almost a genius to explain something to something that's not human, something that humans are trying to say. Anyway, explaining things. It's, well, it's interesting when something is finally explained and, well, you go, aha, the light bulb goes off. And, well, wouldn't you know, an old owl still has a lot of things to learn. And, well, I learned about something, well, that you're going to go, I don't understand what the owl is saying, the purple people's owl. But I'm going to listen. And maybe one of these days soon, you're going to go, aha, now I understood what the purple people's owl was saying. You see, one of these days you'll get it. And I guarantee you it'll be soon. I figured out the rule of misery. Now, you're going, this is not an interesting topic. Move along. You'll shut it off. You won't listen. I know you. But then invariably you'll go back. It'll be something that piqued you. And that's when you'll hear it. The misery of woo, or the woo of misery. Well, here it is. You know, when you try to alter something that's like, well, the actual thing, well, you can make variations to things. That's fine. But when you alter it, to try to, well, game the system, well, that's when you actually make some mistakes. Not to the system. No, you don't make any mistakes to the actual system. You make mistakes to yourself. And you see, well, some mistakes are pretty bad. And this one seems like it's a bad one. And it's the mystery of misery. It's the woo behind it. And you see, now we figured it out. Now, well, you would think that, well, certain things would want to stop. But they don't. And that's the woo of misery. Invariably, when you found out something that, well, it affects you adversely, but you still want to do it, well, that's the woo of misery. And, well, the woo of misery, well, it's a particularly, like, kind of nasty thing. It's like, it's hard to define it. It's very closed off, closed-minded, narrow in nature, kind of very selective. But it's the woo of misery. And, well, wouldn't you know, there's one thing that they say that generally holds true. And misery loves company. And, well, this woo of misery, they certainly do enjoy their company.